Taehyung opened the room's door and entered with a smile because his plan was a success this time. But as soon as his eyes landed on the situation inside, his eyes widened. Taehyung, what is going on here? He said in utter shock. His strong and powerful man was standing at a side while standing. You were sitting on bed eating pizza while enjoying a drama on your phone. His man trembled after hearing his word and looked at you who stopped eating, which made their breath caught in their neck. They immediately go towards Taehyung while one of them starts fanning you with his hands. Man 1. Wash, please don't say anything, let her finish her drama. Man 2. Yeah, otherwise she will get angry and then they both whispered to Taehyung while looking scared. Taehyung was shocked to hell after seeing his man like this. Taehyung, do you all? Taehyung wasn't able to complete his sentence when suddenly someone covered his mouth. Taehyung looked at that person in anger, but his face frowned. The person who covered his mouth with his hands was none other than Max, his right-hand man. Max is the strongest of his all men, but he was looking scared too. After seeing his man like this, Sam looked at you in shock. He didn't understand why his men were this much afraid of you when you should be one trembling there in front of them to leave you. Max, wash, she hissed. Man 1. She hissed badly. Man 2. She hissed extremely brutally. Man 3. She hissed in multiple ways. After 10 minutes, the episode which you were seeing on your phone ended and you yawned while closing your phone. Just then, Samu and his men caught your attention. You chuckled after seeing that Max was still covering Taehyung's mouth with his hands while Taehyung was looking at you like a hungry lion. Ian, everyone go out. I wanna talk with your box. You say and they all immediately leave. Taehyung was again shocked as his men were following your orders when they shouldn't. What did you even do with them? Taehyung asked in disbelief. Nothing, just show them my power so that they won't even try to mistreat me, you know? You say while smiling. Taehyung kept looking at you, not understanding anything. Ayan, don't worry, I won't beat you. So just come and sit. We have many things to talk about after all. You say while smirking at him, which somehow sends goosebumps throughout his body. Taehyung is a cruel mafia whom everyone feared, but he had a sworn enemy, Jack. Jack had been tracking every single deal of Taehyung for the past 3 months somehow, and Jack always manages to snatch this away from him. This had driven Taehyung furious with rage, and he is willing to go to any length to take revenge on Jack. Well, you are Jack's fiancée. Jack has spread rumor that he loves you even though you don't. For revenge, Taehyung made a plan and his men kidnapped you from your office parking lot, and this scene is after 1 hour of it. Taehyung came near you and sit on the chair near the bed. Taehyung, see, I don't care how you managed to scare my man, but believe me, your takes won't work on me. Come on, Mr. Kim, don't insult me by calling my skills some types of tricks. And I didn't scare them, I just showed them some of my skills. By the way, I know 20 plus different types of fighting styles, and I just showed them three. So it's your man who is weak, don't cover up for them. Time looked at you in shock after hearing your words, while you kept smirking. And now let's come on main point. You kidnapped me thinking that Jack would come here and beg you to leave me? He will go on his knees for me, and like a villain, you will torture him to vent out your anger. Now snap back to reality, Mr. Kim, because that's not gonna happen. There are many things that you don't know, and one of them is that Dak doesn't care for me. It won't even affect him a bit if you kill me right here. As for now, he will be enjoying his time with his favorite mistress, Ellie. Taehyung eyebrows narrowed. Your eyes show him that you were telling the truth, but you didn't seem hurt or something else. Now you were ready to answer different types of questions as you know he will doubt your words and question you. Taehyung, why did you let yourself get kidnapped by my man? Taehyung's question made you look at him in doubt, while he was looking at you in seriousness. He already understands that you let yourself be kidnapped on purpose, as his men can't do it without your will. I am. How would I meet you if your man wasn't even able to come kidnap me? After all, an enemy of an enemy is a friend, isn't it? You say while smirking again as you are proud of your decision now. Taehyung, so what's your friend? And how are you going to use me in it? You sucker, seeing how he immediately understood that he is just a pawn in your game. I am. Let's have a mutual deal. I will use you for my event, and you will use me for your revenge. Simple. He raised his eyebrow like he was asking for the plan. I am. Marry me. You say with a serious face, but it makes his eyes widen and he starts coughing on his own. Damn. So, sorry? Killing a man for revenge is easy, but you could destroy a man completely and made his whole life ruined. Then that's what I call perfect revenge. I will show you the path to ruin Jack, and in return, you will marry me. You say with so much confidence, which makes him believe that you know many secrets of Jack, which can destroy him. Taehyung, why do you want to destroy Jack? Taehyung says while trying to stay calm. And because he say I can't. He said to me that I can't even do anything even if he ruined my body and torture me to hell. So I wanna give him the real torture. You say while controlling your anger, and Taehyung understood the depth of your anger immediately. Taehyung, then why me? Why did you choose to marry me? Oh, because you are handsome. You said the very first thing that came in your mind while blinking at him. He cleared his throat while smiling a little. I stopped you. You don't have any girlfriend till now and aren't even interested in them, which means you will stay loyal to me. You match all my conditions for being a perfect life partner, so I choose you. You say while smiling. Taehyung, one last question now. If this marriage isn't your choice, then it's probably your parents' choice. They will surely hate you after it and will be angry with you. How will you face them after this? They could possibly ruin your career too. They can't. I don't have any right to their company anyway, so secretly I established a company last year and in a few months my company will be a lot ahead of theirs, so I don't care about property and about hate. Hell, they already hate me. I'm not their own child. They adopted me when I was a little kid, but after a few months, they found their lost daughter, and I just became an outsider for them. So it doesn't matter. Tao nodded, understanding everything. He sees how your eyes look deprived of love, just like him, and you'd already got his insight when he first looked at your photo. Now he is even more interested in you. He stood up from the chair, then leaned towards your body. He took your hand in his and removed your engagement ring while smiling. Damn, I won't like it if I soon to be wife wears another man's ring. I will buy you 100 times better ring than this. He leaned back while smiling, and you smiled too. Damn, that's for now. We will get married tomorrow, sweetheart. He said and winked at you, then left the room with a cute smile. You enter inside his bedroom while stretching your neck. At last you and Taehyung got married and you were in your wedding gown for now. Taehyung was just looking at you with a smile while walking behind you. For the first time he saw your genuinely smile today and he loved it. You would already have your dinner. You were lost in your own world when suddenly your phone rang and caught your attention. You looked at your phone and the seriousness came on your face, which Taehyung noticed. He took your phone from your hand immediately and a smirk came on his face after reading the name. He put the phone on his speaker by wrapping his hand around your waist and pulled you closer himself. Mrs. Lee, what is this irresponsible behaviors of your iron? Where are you from yesterday and why didn't you come home all night? You know how much I have to listen just because of you from that Dax's mother? Your mother started shouting as soon as Taehyung picked up the phone. Taehyung chuckled hearing her words. Taehyung, she is busy with me, mother-in-law. Taehyung said with a smirk while you kept looking at him. Miss Lee, who are you? And how dare to pick up her phone? I need to talk with Ian right now, so give this phone to her and stop blabbering nonsense. Taehyung, oh, but I can't because she lost in pressure. You looked at him in confusion. Mrs. Lee, give the phone to Ian right now. Taehyung, come on, mother-in-law, don't be so harsh now. You don't even congratulate me till now. After all, I married your daughter today. And by the way, it's our first night. I hope you know what happened on the first night and how special it is for couples. So, don't disturb your daughter now. Let her have a wonderful first night awarded to yours. You hit him on his chest after understanding his words, while he just smiled playfully while looking at you. Miss Lee, what the? Taehyung cut her off in a minute. Taehyung, by the way, I meet Mr. Choi Shibu today, and he told me how wonderful a woman you are, and how much you helped him, especially at night. He loved your service. Believe me, this news will be on headlines tomorrow if you even try to act like the owner or the mother of my wife. You and your family are nothing to her now, so stay away from her. Don't even dare to call her again. Miss Lee just cut the phone without replying anything. You looked at him in shock as you understood how he blackmailed her. But the affair about which he talked with Mrs. Lee is something even you didn't know. Ian, what's your information source? Damn, it's good, isn't it? He said while winking at you. I loved it. You said with a satisfied smile and he chuckled. Just then you removed his hand from your waist and said with a killing smile. I, why did you try to touch me again without my permission and I will show you why your men are so afraid of me. Damn, now that's like my girl. Damn said with a proud smile and took a step towards you. Damn, don't even dare to come near me or touch me while I sleep, otherwise you will sleep your entire life on fraud. Taehyung, the risk is worth it, isn't it? Taehyung said with a smile while you gave him a dead glare. Taehyung, okay, jokes aside, are we sleeping on the same bed? Ian, yes, we are, but just like a friend. Taehyung, oh, does that mean I can hug you while sleeping? Taehyung said with shining eyes and he glared at him. Taehyung, what? Hugging is allowed between friends after all. And we knew your limit, Taehyung, before I changed my mind and joined Jack's team. You said jokingly, but his smile vanished and he pouted like a child. He immediately goes to bed and lays down on it like an angry child. You looked at him and chuckled internally. You don't have to send to change for you to go to bed and lay beside him. And by the way, holding hands is allowed between friends. You say while closing your eyes. Just then you felt his grip on your hand and smiled. He held your hand immediately while pouting, as you expected from him. You smiled while still closing your eyes. You met him only yesterday, but he seems too cute to handle. He is a whole green forest and a loyal man, which you expected from him. He smiled while looking at you and closed his eyes. Taehyung was looking at TV while smirking. 6 months have already passed, and with your help, he successfully destroyed Jack. News channel was opened on TV which showed how Jack was getting dragged to court and went completely bankrupt. A few months ago, he was a competitor for Taehyung, but now he is nothing in front of him. Taehyung was looking at TV with a satisfactory smile when suddenly your voice caught his attention. Ian, enjoying the show? He looked back with a smirk, but his smirk faded as soon as his eye caught your sight. His breath hissed, and he got frozen. His heart beat faster, and he got mesmerized by you. His ears and cheeks turned red, and he realized that you are his wife, and only he can look at you this way, no one else. His eyes show pure admiration and respect. You walked near him and snapped your fingers in front of him. I don't think you would be able to focus on anything else today. And many people will stare at me today too, which definitely make you jealous. So should I change? Taehyung wrapped his one hand around your waist and pulled you closer to himself. Taehyung, don't. And who cares about others? You are mine, and that's what matters. I have the strength to wipe every one of the eyes which stare at you wrongly. So we are whatever you want, it doesn't matter, he said while playing with your opened hair with his other hand. He becomes a fully doted husband in this last 1.5 years. Even though he never crossed his limits, as he didn't get your permission yet, but still, you both are a very cute and strong couple. Ian, how do I look? Taehyung, completely mine. Taehyung said while snuggling his face in the crook of your neck. He smiled like a child but still playing with your ear. And we will get late. Taehyung, Even though he doesn't wanna leave you, but he knows that he can't hold you like that for very long, so that he leaves you at last. You looked at him with a smile. At first he was just a husband for show for you, but now he became your life. Your entire world is in him now. He taught you how to love yourself and how to live for yourself. After all these years of loveless life, you finally got someone who knows love you effortlessly, just like you do for him. You both smiled at each other for one last time before holding hands and going out for a party. Taehyung was talking with someone while holding your hand. He wasn't smiling while talking with them, as he can't smile all the time because if he does, then they won't fear him. It is one of his friends' party, that's why you both came here. Suddenly, some familiar people caught your attention. It was your old family, Mrs. Lee, Mr. Lee, and their loving daughter, Chloe. But now they are nothing in front of you. Your company is making way more profit than theirs, and you already showed them their places without even interacting with them even once in this last half year. You were looking at them with a smirk when suddenly Chloe's gaze caught your attention. She was looking at your husband with a deluding look. But this doesn't make you jealous. Instead, this make you chuckle on your own. Chloe always wants what you have, but this time she can't have that, which makes you smile. Taehyung, looks like something fun caught my wife's attention. Taehyung said, and you looked at him. You both were around now, so you nodded. You were about to ask something else when suddenly a voice caught yours and his attention. Chloe, hello Taehyung, as expected of a man like you. You look extremely dancing today. Chloe said while completely ignoring you. Taehyung looked at her, then at you while smiling. Taehyung, I think you are tired, so how about I bring some refreshments for you? Taehyung said while looking at you and ignoring Chloe's presence just like she did it with you. You smiled and was about to say something when she spoke in the middle. Chloe, of course I love it. You are so caring, Taehyung. You think so much for me. You rolled your eyes and shook your head while looking at Taehyung so he didn't leave. Chloe, by the way, I heard that your company has made a lot of profit this time and you donated most of it for charity work. So kind of you. Lois is still trying to talk with Taehyung and at last Taehyung sighed while trying to control his anger as he didn't want to ruin his friend's party. Taehyung, that company is run solely by my wife, Mrs. Kim Ayan. If you are talking about kindness, then yes. My wife is really kind and beautiful as she didn't try to get any other woman's man attention. Isn't she wonderful? Chloe smiled overly but didn't leave. You chuckled while looking at Chloe. Chloe was about to start something, but Taehyung already had enough of her, so he spoke before her. Taehyung, should have an hotel last night, room number 102, Mr. Soy Jeon. Don't you think you are a little too much? Believe me, his fiancée is a specialist in karate, and if you don't leave right now, then let me tell you, tomorrow trending headlines. Affair of Lee Chloe with Mr. Soed Savon, or Lee Chloe's new boyfriend come with a warning level, or Chloe got a new boyfriend and his karate fiancée to deal with, or fiancée's karate skills pursued to be hurt when a pair to rest. Chloe's eyes widened and she immediately left from there without saying anything, while you kept looking at Taehyung in shock. By the way, Taehyung already informed Jaewol's fiancé about his affair already and was just waiting for the show. She will soon collect all the evidence against them and take her revenge. And you are still stalking all of them? Taehyung, of course, I have to make sure they won't create problems for my wife. And if my wife ever wants to deal with them and take revenge on them, then I have all the fuel to destroy them. You chuckled hearing his words and started laughing. His face calmed down immediately and he smiled while looking at your smile. You were applying cream on your face before sleeping. The party has already ended and you are too tired to do anything now. And suddenly Taehyung comes there out of nowhere and hugs you from behind. You smiled while looking at his reflection in the mirror. Ian, what happened? You asked as if what Fauci. Damn, Jack's chapter is already ended now and you don't have any plans to take revenge on those people who call themselves your family for now. Which means I don't have any excuse to stay close to you now. That's bad now. Tam said by looking at you from the mirror. Ian, but why did you even need any excuse to stay close to me? Tam, because you will get mad at me if I stay close to you without any reason. Tam replied while still pouting. Ian, why would I get mad at my husband for staying close to me and showing me his pure love? Even I would be glad if you continue doing it, as I already said that this marriage and you is not a game for me. I genuinely marry you by heart and I care for you. Damn, and love? Do you love me too? Tam asked while hesitating a little, even though he knows that you do. But he wants to listen to it from your mouth, just for once. Ian, yes, I do. I genuinely and wholeheartedly loved you. A bright smile came on his face, and he snuggled his face in the crook of your neck, but still, you can clearly see his reddened ears and cheeks. Damn, me too. You are the only person whom I love and ever will. You are my world and my wife. He giggled while his warm breath was touching your skin completely. And damn, don't worry. I know you are tired, so cuddles will be enough for today, but for only today. Taehyung said while finally looking at you and smirking. He kissed you on your cheek from behind and you smiled shyly. Then you both lay down on bed and hugged you tightly. You rested your head on his chest and could clearly hear his loud heartbeat. You understood one thing now. He can't control himself for long. You just smiled just like him and you both cuddled. The end.